What's up, all you beautiful people? Crouch. Everybody. Benny Hobbs with 21 months, dude. Thank you very, very much for that support, dude. Love you. Alright, looks like we can randomize all the way up to 6. More subs? Whoever that was, thank you. Why isn't that working? Is it working on this? It is working on this. Okay, that's why. It needed to be refreshed. Oh, Nick's updating more, so maybe more than 6. I don't know. Who's 31 months, Hudza? Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate you. 31 months. All right, we're good. PAX Open has been updated for this year, and we're making some headway. That is for sure. We got a little bit more work to go, but honestly, dude, by the end of this month, it's gonna be pretty. We're gonna be sitting pretty. Also, even though it's Monday, that doesn't mean that I'm not against going a little bit crazy. If we get reckless and this turns into a Tuesday morning stream, I'm okay with it. We're willing to go the distance. "31 months, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate you." I have a lot of breaks pre-made, so we prepared today. Let me print. And then I'm going to turn the fan for the AC off because still need the dude to come in, hopefully this week, to do a little tune-up so the fan's not as loud. It's also been a rainy day, ladies and gentlemen. What's that about? It's been raining all day. Right now we're randomized up to 7. Once we get through 7, I'll randomize more. But I see breaks are starting to fill up very quickly. A hype train is close. Jeez. How do you get your info? You just got to message me on here, dude. That's all you got to do. And the booster box that you won is the set that's not out yet. So you're obviously not going to get it till it's out. But once it's out, it's like you pretty much just have a box you don't have to worry about. Looks like we ran out of time for the hype train. We tried. It's okay though. What's up? Not much, dude. Let's get this first brick lined up. Yeah, you just message me on Twitch. That way, because that's the way I have you recorded, is by your username. So when Nick goes back and says, hey, got to see what Wicked Clowns is, then he's going to click on the message from you and he's going to say all your info. Did I get your info? If you sent it to me, yeah, we're good. I think I saw it, so yeah. Nick handles the shipping, so it's not me. Got your last break for a while? Let's pull some heat. Let's go. All these breaks are ready to go. I didn't end up streaming on Sunday because I was just dead. I got like tired. But tomorrow I will be on the gaming show. Put on some regular music. You need more signed cards, you said, PJM. So thank you for that sub, Benny. Thank you for that sub, Hoodza, and Death is Psycho. Thank you, guys. Just gotta click on this. All right, let me turn off this fan so you guys don't hear this humming in the background. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful week. More packs open to add to the board. And we still got celebrations in the breaks. So if you've been having a hard time finding it, or if you found it and you want more, you're in the right place. Cheers to every single one of you. Love you. What's up, Diego? Welcome back, dude. That was the air conditioner. You don't need to be afraid. I understand it's loud. Don't worry. The repairman's gonna fix it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just loud. The dog got all concerned when it kicked off. That's how you know it needs to be a little tuned up. Come on. Pull it off. Pull it off. Look. It's right there. All right. Randomized and ready to go up to 7 right now. After we rip through 7, I'll randomize some more. Good luck, good luck. Let me get the list. We've added so many Zards to the board, too. Just this weekend, man. Like, it had to have been 10 plus Zards. Probably. Blissey. Blissey. Not surprised Sean got it. Did he already get first hit? Sean, I ain't been This is like the first 5 packs I've been opening. I'm already pulling you hits. What's Ice Rider. Stephanie. It's a gorgeous Ice Rider. But Sean, relentless with these hits. But yeah, like I said, if we end up doing, 30 breaks tonight, 40 breaks, whatever, I'm ready. Trainer, Yellowhorn. From Saturday, we had 85 breaks, so that was just shy of 4,000 packs opened, shipping probably to a couple hundred people. Tracking for your one break will probably be like Tuesday or Wednesday. You'll get tracking in the email. But don't worry, it will get to you. I promise you. It's a release weekend. And like I said too, when people were asking over the weekend, I said, bear in mind with the higher volume of being a release weekend, give it like an extra day, but I don't even think it'll take that long. What do I think of the new set coming out? Which one? The Fusion one? I don't know yet. We'll have to see when we get there. We'll have it in breaks. And then with a set like that, it'll only be that set and not mix with other stuff for the release weekend and beyond if people want more. From what I've heard, it looks pretty good. You spent so much money on Pokemon cards that you're in debt? How are you in debt? Did you use a credit card? You doubled down. No, I mean, listen, dude. By no means am I a financial advisor, but never spend more than what you can afford. They gotta make a stuff for Raichu. Dude, they've done my favorite Pokemon dirty for too long now. You spent all your money and more? Well, as a person, you make choices, and you gotta live with your choices that are made. If those are choices that you're willing to make, and I don't want to say consequences, but if it's the reactions of what you chose to do, you kind of got to live with it. It's what it is. We got the econ expert over here, Nikki. Thank you for chiming in, Nikki. I appreciate you. Nikki sounds like he would sell you like a really just great deal of a car, and then on the way home it just seizes up and the motor drops out. Buy at the dip. What's up, D-Man? Nikki, I love you, but I'm not going to buy a car from you, I can tell you that. Never? You promise? Some of your advice to the impressionable people of the group seem to be a little bit eh. You got a sweet deal on a 2010 Jeep? A Jeep, dude? You're a brave man. I wouldn't spend my money on a Jeep. Everyone who I've known, I'd say probably about like 5 to 10 people that had a Jeep, all had issues with it. So best of luck to you. You know which ones are reliable? The stick shift ones that everyone, gets for like off-roading and stuff. And they're cheap to fix. You spent $1,700 on some crap for your Liberty like 6 months ago. Oh, there you go. Transmission issues, something. That and is it Land Rover or Range Rover? My dad had one when I was younger, got rid of it immediately, and like any other people that I knew had always had problems with like oil. Just it would always leak. AC and heat also. A dead rat in the engine, yeah, that'll do it. But I guess hey, if you got a deal. I didn't even know you could do a coin flip. That's interesting. What's the payout? Is it a double up? You sold your Tahoe and got a Tesla. Best thing you ever did. Dude, so when I bought my... I got a 2020 Tahoe. It was the first new car. I've always had like used junkers for every... Like this is like my first like... responsible adult investment, just get a new car. And last year or the year before, there was not one 2019 Tahoe for sale used. Everyone kept their car. Like, I could not find one in Illinois or Wisconsin. Which is pretty, like, crazy. And the price difference between a 2020 with, like, no miles on it, like, new, versus a 2016 that had 100,000 miles on it was $4,000 difference. So I was like, okay, looks like I'm getting it new. I would be dumb to buy this. You got 10K more? I believe it, dude. Everyone's looking for them. They're reliable. I don't plan on getting rid of mine. Ooh. They really do. People like don't really sell them either when they get them. That Pikachu. Stephanie, you got the Dark Gyarados too. Cleffa, colorless. Are we surprised? Sean? Zacian. I didn't like the way that the 2021s looked. That's why I went with the 2020. I thought the lights in the front end looked like pretty ugly. I was like, wow, I cannot even stand looking at this. How do you like the Tesla though, dude? Blastoise. Another gorgeous hit for Stephanie, getting all these water hits. Steph is not playing around right now. Claydol, fighting. Sean. Now Sean's picking up the rest of it. Another Pikachu for Diego. Very nice. Also, just a little like public service announcement, a PSA for you guys, not the grading company. I'm talking about an announcement right now. I just saw another like big thread pop up on social media of someone scamming people. Please just be like very careful of like, just because someone's live on a platform doesn't mean like, hey, this person's trustworthy. This person was selling cards and then swapping them out. Like they look like amazing, the centering, the condition and everything, and then he was swapping them out for different cards that were in worse condition, and people caught him doing it. I've seen it happen a couple times. Just like be aware of it. Be very careful who you're like willing to give your money to online. Like for me, if you got questions for me, if you want to like, I will 100% answer your questions and prove to you that I'm trustworthy. But these other people, man, you got to be very careful. Only reason you sold was gas cost. You spent $480. Jeez. You hate it too? Okay, so it's not just me. Very good. All right, break number 1. What's up, Clown? I have a question. What's up, John? I'm gonna continue to do the mystery prizes off camera. So you're still last person on the list, Brian. You got the mini binder. Or blister pack, depending on what Nick has. Did I pull your good card for all the Mewtwo's? Wait, what? I don't think I understand your question there. Rig, thank you for that sub, dude. Appreciate you. Jaeger, thank you for the follow. No, you're not the clown, John. It's your time. Nicky, I like that attitude. That's the attitude to have. Positivity goes a long way. And if it doesn't happen, let me tell you something. It's going to be okay. And it always evens out, dude. But yeah, like I said, if you guys keep on filling the breaks, I'll stay live until tomorrow morning. I don't care. Yeah, I only read Twitch now because Facebook literally has a 10-minute delay, sometimes up to a 10-minute delay between someone commenting and when I see it, or vice versa when you guys hear me and then when I see your reply. And it's honestly like I just don't want to deal with that. The Electrocross hasn't been crazy. The car itself is smooth and fast. My dad he was trying out, it was like the Audi electric car, and it was pretty good. Tatter, thanks for gifting that sub, dude. Appreciate it. You'll have a look at how long you've been following on Facebook. Sounds good, dude. But here is definitely the place. This is a good place to be. Twitch is the place. Jack Berry, thank you for the follow. Sneasel. That Avery, full art trainer. Right off the bat. Daniel. I mean, dude, it was pretty close to being gone for good. They deleted all that code. I thought they weren't coming back. Like, it was so close. Yeah, I mean, dude, we make sure to be as fair as possible. 99.9% of the time, we're going to be priced better than you trying to buy all these different packs for yourself and opening them if you were to buy out a break. And there is a lot of shady people out there. And here's the problem, Diego, is a lot of times people just say, like, oh, they have a live, so, like, they must be trustable. It's not always the case, dude. There's a lot of scummy people out there. And there's people that'll, like, try to charge you extra. Can't see the follow age? Well, yeah, Facebook doesn't even track that. You can't have all that fun stuff on there. We are family friendly, though. Make sure you're not swearing. And that wasn't to you, Diego, even though it was pretty close, but it was to a comment that was withheld. Falling over here? Well, dude, I'm happy that you're here. And you're fine. That leaf, yeah. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Gonna have a lot of stuff having to be done this week, like hook up the hot tub and hopefully get this track lighting in at the same time. Along with getting the fan for the air conditioner serviced, so it's not as loud in here. Every week we just got to do a little something, you know? Yeah, we have an Instagram. Exclamation point Insta. Trainer ribbon badge. We are exactly 1 month away from my birthday. Dang. Go to a base set opening and it being a fake booster box with packs inside. Dude, that is hands down, like, 2 years ago, me and Nick were going to buy a first edition booster box sealed for cash. And at the time it was lower than what it is now, but it's a scary purchase. We decided against it because I'm a firm believer in going off of like instincts and like what your gut feeling is, and it didn't feel good. One of those boxes that we could have potentially bought, the chance that it could be resealed is pretty high. Just because it's a one and done deal, especially if you're doing cash. It's not a protected transaction. Double followed, thank you. I think the ones that go up for auction with like that one auctioning company, I think those are authenticated somewhat and vetted before they're allowed to be sold on there. Exactly 1 week. Oh yeah. That's the bathroom decor guru, the fern guru, the carpet guru. He's not a Pokemon guy. We know that. Shannon, thanks for 11 months. Sealed. So if people don't know it too, I had someone come in here. If you're buying loose old packs, not in a sealed booster box, automatically assumed that they have been weighed, because you can weigh those to see if it has a hollow or not. Just assume that it doesn't have a hollow in it. That's your best But I don't care how trustworthy the person is. Just assume that it has been weighed. That's the only safe way to come out on top of that. You can grade the pack itself. That's what I've been doing. Gold Trainer. The Rug Doctor, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what that guy's name is. That guy just, like... I don't know. I'm sure other people could sense it too, I would hope. But, like, as soon as, like, I hear a word out of that dude's mouth, I'm just like, that's a scammer, scumbag person. Like a used car salesman, fast talker. I wouldn't buy anything from him, that's for sure. I got a familiar looking face. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm from Illinois. That's where I grew up. I live in Wisconsin now. Maybe you saw me on my lives here, dude. Who knows? Well, you saw me last time you were here. This weekend. That gold fighting energy is actually gross. In a good way. Get all your loose booster packs from Etsy? Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that, dude. Yo, you know what I started watching today? And I highly recommend it now. Prime has the first 3 seasons of Vikings, and I have never seen it before. It is really, really good. And I'm already, like, almost through the first season. What type is that energy card? This one? That's fighting. Because it's a fighting energy. All the energies go to the respective types. Vikings is Fuego. Dude, it's so good. And I like the guy even more because the main dude was one of the main dudes in, like, the World of Warcraft movie. And he was really good in that movie, too. Yeah, so that's going to Brock. Last Kingdom? Okay. Well, now I'm on to Vikings, and it only has the first 3 seasons, so I know that, like, I'm eventually going to have to spend money to watch the rest, which makes me sad, but hey, what are you going to do? How many seasons are there? Like, 6? Rocket's admin. Similar, but unique in its own way. He was really, really good in the World of Warcraft movie. And it makes me sad that they're probably not going to make another one. Because Wrath of the Lich King movie would have been sick. But I digress. He's really good in Vikings. Dude, we're pulling Fuego tonight. I can feel it. Your wife and I just started Squid Games. Yeah, it was probably going to come down to either that show or Vikings, and Vikings immediately just took my attention. Didn't Squid Game just come out, too? I'll let that get a couple seasons before I start watching it. I hate binge watching, and then there's nothing left. I was already disappointed a couple times with that. When I started watching The Boys. Speaking of Mewtwo. Diego. No comparison? Okay. I don't know how many seasons there are beyond 3, but I'm probably going to have to spend money to watch the rest of it. I think it's History Channel, though. That Mewtwo is not common to pull either. That is an old notification because Break 7 was already been randomized. Groudon. Fighting. Brock. Brock with the fighting spot, dude. How fitting. And the Pikachu. Electric. Brian. Pikachu. Dude, got on a truth. If I was in these breaks, like, I'd want Electric Spot just for all the Pikachus. Legit. Like, every spot's good, but all those Pikachus, I just want them. They're going to look so good graded. I can't wait to offer grading for you guys again, too. Submitting for you guys once everything else gets back on track and from PSA's end. Major L? Nah. You're still getting hollows, reverse hollows. Every single Celebrations card goes to the person's set. You didn't get nothing. I can tell you that. Just got that Houndoom. Don't let it discourage you, though, because you give me more opportunities, it's going to happen. I'm going to pull you heat whether you want to or not. It always evens out. And you get entries into the weekly booster box giveaway. But trust me, Nikki, I'm on your side. Even though you're ignoring what I'm saying and just sulking right now, I'm on your side. I want to pull cards for you. I want to add to your collection. All right. He got a Houndoom, though. And I'm sure so many hollows and reverse hollows in his share of the bulk. Break 3. I think people will get pleasantly surprised with how much they get from the breaks. It's hard to look past what you're actually getting. All right, let's get 3 on the board. Edgar, your last name looks like a graphics card or something. It's pretty cool. The 1080 Artrix. Oh, he got a lot of hollows and reverse hollows. I know that for a fact. Set completer's dream. Brick number 3. We're flying tonight. I got all these breaks pre-made, dude. The 10 seconds that I have to take extra to count out, like 9 Celebrations picks, is eliminated. Doesn't seem significant, but when you do like 30 that times 30. It could take like an hour off the end. All right, Ricky. Metagross Steel. Diego. Very nice. I love that Metagross. Sean, well, that's your first problem, Nikki. They stopped buying into breaks with Sean because Sean gets all the hits. But Nikki, I promise you, dude, you give me more opportunity, and I'm gonna pull you heat. I would say even to get a fire spot is like in itself a feel good moment, regardless if the Zard gets pulled or not. Did the raffle ever update? No, it didn't. I'm going to try like a lower number and see if it registers. It's really annoying though that it doesn't. Also, do I have to reset this? Break 8? No. We're on break 3. We go in order. You can see what break number it is on the screen, too. Mew, second. And we go in order. How do you get more Beige Bucks? There's a multiplier if you're subbed, but you get it over time, and whenever I pull a good card, like a gold or a hyper, I'll get 500. Or you can win these. Oh yeah, you don't have to. I'm just giving you the options. It's not mandatory to be subbed. Just figured I'd inform you. I'm going to randomize after break 7, Nova. So that's what we'll randomize up to. Yeah, dude, Nikki, come on now. Gold trainer. There's 500 right there. I actually only gave 1,000. Whoops. Ricky, there you go. Call him Ricky Poppins. No, you can't. Just for that, I'm going to take away 1,000 from you specifically. Dang, I thought you turned over a new leaf, dude. I thought you were going to be a good man. You're going back to your ways. There you go. Francis got the right idea. That's true. He wasn't specific. Doll hair is good. Zoroark. Trainer, Dream Ball. Kyurem with a Hippowdon. Flapple, Grass. Ricky Bobby. Stoutland. What's up, Aaron? Call us as Ricky. I want to see if the Zards pop off just like this past couple days. Got to get a little warm up going. Two Umbreons? Oh, yeah. That's insane, actually. Yeah, two of them. I thought I just pulled you one. So you have like 1/3 of the Umbreons that we've pulled as of right now. That's beautiful. See what I did there? I reduced the fraction. They don't teach that anymore, huh? Rockets admin. I need more penny sleeves already. I'm so smart. Thank you, dude. More break spots being purchased. Like I said, guys, I'm willing to go the distance tonight if you guys are. Even if you're not up for your break, you can watch the replay in the morning. Everything's getting opened. When you're folding someone else's laundry and they're sitting on the couch. Why are you folding the laundry anyway, John? They're just taking it easy on the couch and you're slaving over the washer and dryer. Alright. We got some top loads. We got some penny sleeves. More protection for your pick. What's up, 99? How's it going, my guy? Oh, they're teasing us with these first couple celebrations packs. The slow roll. Here comes Team Rocket. Another trainer. Ricky once more. Will you just say happy birthday to Timmy for you? Happy birthday, Timmy. You're welcome. And that name, while not being family friendly, is actually pretty funny. And I'm laughing internally right now. He's watching but can't see comments. Alright, well, I won't tell him that you told me to say that. What's up? Timmy, happy birthday. From me to you. Nobody else. You're very welcome. Pikachu? Have I ever? No. Ew. Why would I do that? I want to give you guys good stuff. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Edgar. No, Cujo, so those you got to be very careful with because those aren't for businesses other than Dollar General. And, namely, those can be weighed. So be very careful. When am I shaving? I look homeless. I was going to shave today but ran out of time because I was slaving over these packs for all you beautiful people.